What's good, YouTube? You already know I am back on this YouTube scene, but this profile is going to be a little bit different because I have a friend that plays in many locals in New York, but he has been doing so well this, I guess, era, season, whatever you want to call it. What's your name, bro?
Tahmid, Zaman.
How long you been playing, man?
This is my third year now.
Third year, and you just been running rampant in the Yu-Gi-Oh scene. Explain to us how well you've been doing in multiple events.
I have 3 YCS tops, 1 Nats top, and 3 Heiratic tops. I've topped 3 in a row so far.
This is 7, so we're talking about 7 tops altogether.
Yeah.
You know what? And you've been playing, how long you been playing this Heiratic deck?
I played it a week before Nashville. Like, I just picked it up like last minute, and I just played it right before Nashville. So it's been like 3 weeks now.
So you can adjust the decks that is good very quickly.
Yeah, my friend says I switch decks like every day, which I do. So yeah.
I guess so. You switch your underwear, then you just pick up a deck.
Yep.
all right. And what was your record today?
All right. I was 9-0, and then round 10, like game 3, I already won against my opponent, and like he flipped reckless, and he didn't he drew into nothing. Like he drew into spell book cards, but he didn't draw into any back row. So I was gonna win because I had double ashes and dragons. But my friend walked by and said that's my tiebreaker, and said scoop it up. So I auto scooped it up, and I gave him the win. And then round 11 I won. So yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't really need to win.
Yeah, I didn't need to. Yeah.
Like Patrick just gave up his last 2 to study the packs.
Some of my friends just asked me to win so that they could top. Like they have a better chance of topping.
And did they top?
Just a reminder,
he got 33rd, and another one, Jamal. Yeah, Jamal got 33rd. And my friend did top yet. He's in top 16 right now.
All right. So, let's get to the deck.
3 Tahmid, 3 Asset,
You have until 3 p.m.
all the Heiratic, 3 card.
Let me just stop you right here. Let me ask you this question. I was told that in most Heiratic decks, they play 2 of each Heiratic and 2 card Ds.
No. My friend did that for the weekend where he's been playing with it for a while, and he said 2 of each Heiratic is like the best way to go because you don't want to draw too many Heiratics. But that's not true because if you open like 3 to 4 Heiratics, like most of the time, like you pretty much win the game. So yeah, that's why 3 is the best number for each one.
And you just put the card Ds because you can do it, basically.
Like,
I guess.
Yeah, you just want to have a consistent hand every time. Like every time I open up with the card, like I almost always won because like you always want to have at least 2 Heiratics in your hand. But if you only have 1, like card is just a great opening, like, regardless.
I see, because a lot of people are still trying to understand this deck, and it's very hard for most.
There's no real turn 1 play outside of having Esset in your hand. So if you don't have Esset, like this is like the best.
You have to go dig for it. Okay, all right.
Yeah. That's it for the cars. 1 of each dragon. Yep. And the vanilla is just guard and luster dragon.
Now, most people play that other.
They play Labrador dragon because they also play debris dragon. But me and my friend talked about it, and this is just better to have in your hand without like you can't make a play with Labrador dragon. Like if you can't normal summon it and get guard and like synchro to anything. But with luster dragon, like I did this so many times on Saturday where I just go summon luster dragon off Tefnu it, special guard, make black robes. Like that's the play that it lets you make, but not Labrador dragon.
I got it.
And debris dragon is just like my friend says it's like another like bad card to have. Like it's another like combo card, but it's not good in bad hands. So I agreed with that. So. 3 upstarts, 37 cards, 3 seals, 3 shrine, and 1 buckaroo.
No dark hole, okay.
Yeah, no dark hole. Not in the main. 3 ashes, 2 calls. This card's been really good. 2 skill drain, 2 trapstone. This card won me so many games.
Explain why Trapstone is good.
I always explain this to my friend who played MST. When you look at 2 to 3 back row, MST hits 1 back row. Like you can simplify the game, but you want your plays to go through. So with Trapstone, you just flip it off the bat. You make black rows, or you just make your play and just go for game. Like that happened to me so many times and it won me so many games. I don't regret playing this card.
So 7-2s wasn't an option for you.
No, because this also drops. This also stops your skill drain for your turn. So on your turn, like you stop your skill drain and then you make your play, and then you still have all your effects. So, yeah.
I got it. Look at that young Charizard. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not first then. It's supposed to be. Side or extra first?
Yeah, you decide.
Alright. I played 3 maxis.
Oh, okay.
For the mirror, but I never sided this in except against Murmills. I played 4 Murmills. Electric Virus, never played the mirror. 2 Veiler, 1 Scarecrow, 1 Dark Hole, double MST, double Mistake, and double.
What would you change in your side deck if you had to change anything?
There's a thing with me, like every event I top, I've always had like a 13 card side deck.
13 cards.
Yeah, like I never side in 2 cards. This event it was 2 Electric Virus because I never played any mirrors. But like, I love the mirror. Like, it's a good mirror. But
do you think you are very talented in the mirror? Like you understand it backwards?
Yeah, in Nashville I played 5 mirrors and I beat 4. But one of them was because like he played the Magic Planner version, so like I just couldn't win because like he just kept trading his like ashes for Heiratics and drawing 2. So yeah.
Now we know why Magic plants are going up.
Everything else is just fine. Everything else is good. For the extra, 2 Draco, 2 Gaia. I kept telling everybody I was not gonna play 2 Gaia, but last minute I was just like, in testing it came up a few times, but I still never dropped it twice this weekend except round 9, game 1, where I actually did drop 2 guys for game, but it was against Noble Knights, so I didn't really know his cards. Yeah. 2 Tomb, 1 Big Eye, 1 M7, Bouncer. I never dropped this card either. Gauntlet Launch. I dropped this card a lot. Well, Crimson, Scrap, Colossus, Stardust, Black Rose.
That looks like a solid extra deck. Do you want to change anything?
These 2 cards probably, but I don't know what I would change them for. Like, there was no other card, like, I never missed anything.
I got you. So, how did you lose your top 32 matchup? That was the feature match?
Yeah.
Explain that to us, even though people can read it, but what was going through your mind when you lost? Like, what happened?
So against Boojins, I played against Boojins and Swiss 2, like, and I know they don't play, I didn't know they played Decree. So, game 1, he just has a better hand than me. Like, I didn't have enough combo cards. Like, I had 2 monsters and, like, 4 back rows, so I really couldn't do much there. And then game 2, alright, so I didn't know they played Decree, so I kept in my Trapstones, and I opened 2 Trapstones, and I opened Seal and, like, another Trap card, and I opened, like, 2 other cards. Like, so when I set 4, and he duality into Decree, I just lost. Because he just pressed with Yamato and Mikazuchi or whatever, and yeah, just couldn't do anything about it, so.
Can we expect to see you in next week's AARG event?
I don't know. Me and my friends are probably taking a break, but, like, the next event after Charlotte, yeah, of course.
Alright, so you just want to take an event off to...
Yeah, just
Alright. Yeah. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Carl, for my deck list being better.
Okay.
He didn't last till round 3, and he was violating me all night. And him and Gaitan played the same deck, and they only lasted till round 3. I played my deck and top, so my deck was better. So.
Alright, so you got the rub it in their face.
Yeah,
Alright.
all night. Yep.
Well, thanks for coming on the channel and sharing your insight. A lot of people is picking up the cards for this deck, but also a lot of people take your name to another level. Everyone, remember what I told you in round 1, the young champion. Every place you walk, there was a young champion here. All right.
Yeah.
So you already know if it's not pro, it got to go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah. Deuces.